Hi everyone, you reach Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a quick video on Amber Rose. Listen, Amber Rose, way back when, before Kim Kardashian, she dated Kanye West. Well, she most recently told her, I want to say, how old is he? 9-year-old son, Sebastian. Look, don't let the people tease you because I have a OnlyFans page and I used to be a stripper. Mommy has to make money. Now, let me read a little bit of this article to you. I'm going to give you my thoughts and then we'll chat. So hold on one second here. So it says Amber Rose says she has already told her 9-year-old son about her OnlyFans account and wants being a stripper. She said, Mommy has to make money. Now, listen, guys, I am in agreement that she should tell him. And the reason why, because if she didn't tell him, one of his friends would have, definitely, because the social media goes across. I think some kids even have an account that their parents make them from birth. Okay, so you got to tell these kids everything now. But let's continue in this article. It says Amber Rose has said she has already spoken to her eldest son, Sebastian, about once having an OnlyFans account. The 39-year-old model is a mother to Sebastian with her ex-husband, Wiz Khalifa. Somebody told him, your mom is on OnlyFans, Rose said during an appearance when she was on a podcast. And it was during the pandemic. I had to work. I had a whole conversation with him about it. Rose told the people on the podcast that she felt it would be better to be open with Sebastian now than wait until he's older when the conversation would be more difficult. I just explained everything to him, she said. Like when it comes to women, you have to let the women do what they need to do to support their families. Hold on, Amber Rose. I don't think you have to let the woman do what they need to do to support their family. I mean, what if a person feels that they got to go out there and sell their body to support their family? I don't think that was the right thing to say, but I understand her point, but I don't think that particular thing was the right thing to say. And this I don't like either. She said, like when it comes to women, you have to let them do what they need to do to support their families. You want to go to a nice school, Six Flags, Universal, travel, mommy has to make money. Yeah, mommy has to make money, but there are a lot of single parents out here that have to make money and they're not making their money by being on OnlyFans. So let's continue. Rose added that Sebastian also knows that she was once a stripper. Ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, when my son is 20, 30 years old, he's not going to be like, Mom, I hate you because you were a stripper before I was born. It's just the dumbest sugar honey iced tea is what we used to say in my day. Take the letters of each word and you know what I'm saying, she said. I don't understand how people think it's a big deal. I think now people are watered down to the fact that, stripping, if someone is a stripper, they don't look at it, upon it so badly. But the thing that I don't like about them glorifying people being strippers, they're glorifying the 1% who make it out of that particular profession. If you look at the 99%, that don't do so well, that end up perhaps on drugs, that end up perhaps, upping that profession and doing prostitution. Let's talk about the dark side of it, all right? So we always see the ones that kind of made a come up who said they used to be a stripper. Like you got the Nene Leakes, you got the Mia Thornton. There's several other people that, yes, they were originally strippers, but they had a game plan. They was perhaps, stripping so that they could pay for college, stripping for a moment, but then they got out of the situation. But then you have those that they don't get out. They end up on drugs, they end up selling their body on the street, and they end up addicted to some type of substance. So, and some of them suffer other ailments too. So stripping is not the answer when you need money, and it's definitely not a long-term gain. And in addition to that, there's several that don't make it to the top by starting out in that profession. She said, as well as being a mother to Sebastian, Rose also shares a 3-year-old son with her ex-partner Alexander Edwards, and he is the one that is now dating Cher, okay? So Rose and Edwards split in August of 2021 after Rose had accused Edwards of cheating on her with multiple women. So good luck, Cher, because usually a cheater doesn't change his stripes, okay? And she said, which he later admitted to. So Edwards, 36, is now dating singer Cher, 76. No, he's playing with singer Cher. Okay, playing with her money and everything else. He's using her. But you know what? If Cher's having fun, go ahead, Cher, have fun, right? Now, also on the podcast, Rose said she now wants to stay single forever. So, you know what? It's unfortunate. There's women out there that they have been so burnt and scorned by men that they just refuse to have any more relationships. They just hate on men, right? So she says she wants to stay single forever because men are effing gross. I don't want to share my house or my life with anyone, she said. I don't want anyone around my kids. I don't want to have sex. It's gross, so I don't want it. Now, listen, poor thing, Amber Rose, right? Is sex gross? I mean, now she feels that sex is gross, and I mean, the men has scorned her that bad. Amber, I think you just have ran into the wrong man, and I mean literally. You have dealt with the wrong man, and you have this jaded sense of reality when it comes to men. If you find the right person that truly cares about you and wants you for you, not the persona Amber Rose, but really wants you for you, you probably would change your mind. You probably would feel differently. Unfortunately for you, it sounds like you dated and had children by a bunch of men that happen to be jerks and didn't really care about you, and that's why you're so removed from the situation. Sex is gross. Oh my God. You want to stay single forever? And listen, this is her choice. But the part that I wanted to get back to, I want to get back to the part of, telling her son that, one, that she was a stripper. Two, that she at one time had to have an OnlyFans account because she needed to make her money during the pandemic. And she feels like, three, telling him that, if you want to go to a nice school, have nice clothes, travel, do this, that, and the other, then mommy has to make money. And the way mommy makes her money doesn't matter. Whoa. The way mommy makes her money does matter. And what you say to your son about making money and how a female should make money and perhaps how he should make money, it matters. You don't want him getting into a relationship and then perhaps getting married, and then him and his wife get together and they perhaps get into a jam, and he tell her, listen, go turn on the camera and do some stuff on OnlyFans, make us some money. Or he does something, different to make money because he feels like, okay, like my mom said, if I want to have nice things, I got to make money. And that is kind of telling him, make money by any means necessary. Now, I like the full disclosure, and I especially like the full disclosure with the kids because, like I said, they're going to find out anyway. So it's better to find out from their mom than to find out from somebody else, and then mom has to explain it. But I don't like the reason why she gave that she did what she did. Because listen, there's Walmart, there's Target. Okay, there's Macy's. And so I get it. You want to live a certain lifestyle. But I don't think you should tell your child that the only way you can have nice things and have certain doors open to nice schools and vacations and something like that is to do something like OnlyFans when you get in a jam or maybe strip on a pole. Now, those are my thoughts, guys, but your thoughts could be different. And maybe you might say, well, at least she wasn't begging for bread, asking the government for money, saying, woe is me, or trying to get, extra child support from one of the baby fathers. Maybe you're going to look at it that way. And I mean, that's a thought. So listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Do you think that Amber Rose was right for telling her son, listen, this is what I did. It is what it is. Do you think it was okay for her to say the reason why she did it is so that he can go on vacation, have nice schools, and have a roof over his head? What are your thoughts about her saying that, she wanted to be single forever and that sex is gross and men, she can't stand men? I wish her well. I think that she needs some therapy, and I'm not trying to shade her. I'm not shading at all. I think she needs therapy because just because all of those men that she happened to bump into were messy doesn't mean that everyone out in the world is like that. And you know, the thing that they say, insanity is when you do the same thing over and over again and you expect a different result. Well, maybe she has to change her mindset so that she doesn't run into that same type of personality in the man again. And then maybe her experience will be different and she won't think that men are effing gross and she may not hate sex anymore. But listen, guys, chat with me, hit the like button, and don't forget, when I get an opportunity, I will chat back, answer my questions. Listen, guys, you know my thoughts, and I'll see you on the next video. And listen, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video.